Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly forecast. Let's find out what is going on for you this week. If you hear any background noise, it's because I'm currently in the kitchen cooking my dinner at the same time as doing this reading. So I may have to get up and down just to make sure that isn't sticking. But what I'll do is I will edit this video so that you don't have to wait around for me to get back from cooking my dinner. And hopefully this video will flow. I'm going to do a new spread today that I have just started doing for myself. So hopefully this is going to be the spread that I start working with every week from now on. I'm going to start with an oracle card. So connecting to the energy of Virgo. What does Virgo need to know this week? I'm not going to take those even though they did just fall out of the deck, but I only want one. I'm hoping they will just give me one so that this isn't too long, because I'm hungry and I want to eat my dinner and then I've got lots of other readings to do. So what does Virgo need to know this week? What does Virgo need to know? Shelter. Oh, this is a lovely card. Shelter, spiritual growth, accountability and healing. So I'll read what this says. This is also the first card in the deck, number 1. So ones might be significant to you this week. It takes time and work to heal, and it isn't always a one-time fix. You may need to return to the shadow and difficult memories again until your mind stops repeating the negative and instead transforms it into an opportunity for growth or learning. After you've let go of the things that are holding you down, you can persevere. It's important to let go of any feelings of shame or guilt. Forgive the person who went through that. That person is no longer you. From there, think about what you'd do differently, but avoid thinking about what you wouldn't want to do again. Replace that memory with a new one. Picture yourself in the situation and consider what you would have done differently to avoid causing yourself unwanted experiences. Accept that you are a human being. Assume accountability and forgive yourself. Make the conscious decision to learn from your mistakes and accept that you have evolved and are no longer the same person. Allow yourself to let go of these emotions since they belong in the past and you are now living in the present. These emotions are not indicative of who you are. You may feel compelled to slow down and spend time in nature, meditate, or engage in a healthy activity that allows you to enjoy yourself. Your affirmation is, I am whole and do not need to chase anything in order to be complete. I am aligned with what I've learned and how I've grown. I am better, wiser, and stronger because of my experiences and lessons. Okay, what does Virgo need to know this week? What is the overall energy for the week, please? What does Virgo need to know this week? The Chariot in reverse. What's something unexpected for Virgo this week? What is something unexpected? Wow, these are flicking out. The Three of Pentacles. What is grounding for Virgo this week? What is grounding? Oh, goodness. I'm going to take the first one that came out for grounding, emotion, inspiration. What is Virgo's guidance this week? What is Virgo's guidance? The Queen of Cups with the Three of Swords. And what is Virgo's support? The Five of Wands. Okay, so this week it looks like you are not moving forward with something. You're deciding to either slow down or put a stop to something. Which makes sense because I think that Oracle card just talked about slowing down, didn't it? So something that is unexpected is there may be someone around you that you can collaborate with, or might come in, and because the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork. So there may be someone that comes in and helps you with whatever is currently going on. I'm just going to check on my dinner. So in your grounding position, you have got the moon. The moon is usually about like hidden secrets, hidden emotions. With this being in your grounded position, I feel like this is telling you to like not share everything, keep some things to yourself, and that is what will ground you, is because not everyone needs to know every little thing that's going on in your life. Okay, and then in your emotions, you have got the Lovers. And the Lovers is all about like, you know, love and harmony and connection with another person. So there might be someone that you're connecting with this week, because you also have the Two of Cups here again, which is about like harmony and connection with somebody. So I feel like there is someone in your life that can really help you to like process whatever is going on in your life. And this could be like all to do with your spiritual growth, taking accountability and healing. So there may be someone that can help you with that this week, because that's what I'm seeing with this Three of Pentacles. And it's somebody who kind of grounds you and helps you to process like tough things, I feel like. But you're definitely slowing down this week with the Chariot in reverse. So in your guidance position, you have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords. The Queen of Cups, I feel like this is all about processing some kind of heartbreak or something that has hurt you. So this is all about processing that hurt with the Queen of Cups there, because the Queen of Cups, she is very emotionally stable. She has the ability to regulate her emotions and really sit with them. And I feel like this is what your guidance is saying this week, is to really just sit with those emotions and process them. I've got the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck here and Justice underneath it. So it feels like there is some kind of reawakening and looking at things from a different perspective, and really like processing emotions. And then in your support position, you have got the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Wands is usually about conflict with other people, and I feel like this is telling you to not have conflicts with other people, to just kind of take a step back and don't involve yourself with that kind of don't involve yourself with any conflicts. There may be people around you that can support you with taking a step back from situations that cause conflict in your life. Okay, I'm going to clarify these. So I've just had the Knight of Swords pop out before I clarified anything. Let's put him up there. The Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot for Virgo. The Lovers. And the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like you're really kind of stepping into your power, and you've made a choice to slow down and not be involved in petty arguments and things like that. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. The Tower. The Tower, yeah. This is unexpected, and this is in your unexpected position. So there may be someone coming in that you never thought would come in and help you. There's some sort of sudden shift in somebody that you weren't expecting. Clarify the Moon. The Moon, the Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. So something is moving very slowly and steadily. I feel like you are really considering with this like moon and the Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very like strategic in the way that he moves towards things. So with this moon and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're really considering like what really serves you and what doesn't. Clarify the Lovers. The Lovers is clarified by the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is inner conflict. This may be like a choice where you're deciding to really love yourself more. You're focusing on your inner world and your self-love and having less conflict with yourself. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups with the moon. Again, something hidden, but hidden emotions. Okay, the moon is in reverse. So something is coming to light that is going to bring more harmony. And the Ten of Wands. So it's gonna, whatever this is gonna bring you less burden as well. Like you're not gonna feel as overburdened. I feel like someone's gonna come in and take some weight off your shoulders. And there is a transformation here with the Death card. So there has been an end and you're going into a new beginning. Isn't it funny that the Death card has come out when you have got this oracle card about spiritual growth, accountability and healing, and the Death is about transformation, an end into a beginning, and I feel like there is some really like working on yourself and your emotions, focusing on putting love into yourself and your self-love. Clarify the Queen of Cups with the Three of Swords. So that was the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from whatever it is that's hurt you and learning to balance your emotions. You're moving into calmer waters. I'm just going to check my dinner. Yeah, with this Queen of Cups, yeah, you're like learning to like balance your emotions around something that's hurt you and you're moving away from it. You're moving away from things that don't serve you anymore. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify. Oh goodness, that one's gone on the floor. The Magician and the Queen of Cups. The Magician and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like you have everything within you to really come into your power and nurture yourself and not let others, not allow like yourself to compare yourself to anybody else, not letting anybody else in to kind of like rain on your parade type thing. Clarify Justice and Judgment, please. The Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been learning something new with this Page of Swords, or really like watching and waiting. You've been working on something and learning more about a particular situation with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here. And you're just, things are going to balance out, like I say, with this Justice card on the bottom. And I do feel like this is you almost like becoming reborn and transforming into the person you were always meant to be, and putting yourself first and putting yourself higher on your priority list. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for your reading this week. I do hope that it resonated, and I hope to see you in the next one.